Hey guys, welcome to my first question and answer video here on my second channel where I'm going to be answering your questions that you've asked me in the past week using the hashtag Magic of Rahat or the hashtag Ask Rahat. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. If I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at your tweets and Facebook questions here on my laptop. Alright, let's start with Twitter questions. Alright, this first question comes from username Lazy _woo. I know I butchered that. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. Your question was, what kind of student were you in school? You know, when I was attending college, I was first a computer engineering student. You know, I had to drop it because it was a little too difficult for me, and it was just like overtaking my life. And you know, the only thing I was doing was going to school, coming home, studying, and basically I didn't really have a life at all. After I dropped that, I became I switched over to criminal justice. With that field, I enjoyed it way more than computer engineering. Alright, our next question comes from username ThatHungarianKid, and your question is, what's your favorite cereal? Probably have to be Honey Nut Cheerios or Lucky Charms. I love those little marshmallows. When I was a kid, I would only eat just the marshmallows. I would just like not eat the cereal at all. Alright, this next question comes from username Tightronic. Your question is, are your pranks getting harder to pull off due to your increasing popularity? You know, at times it is a little bit harder to pull off. You know, for example, some of the drive-thru stuff. When the Invisible Driver started getting really popular, I remember going out to a lot of the drive-thrus afterwards and just trying to pull just other type of pranks. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, I would pull up to the window and they would pretty much, when I'm about to do the prank, they would just kind of be like, "Oh my god, you're the guy!" And so it's just like, oh crap, you know, you kind of caught me. So pretty much now it's not as difficult. I will get recognized, you know, some of the times when I'm going through a drive-thru. Even if I'm just like going through a drive-thru and not even doing a prank at all, I can see, like, whenever I pull up, not even doing a prank, whenever I pull up to the window, I can see just people in the back kind of like get real cautious, like just handing me the food. I just look in the back and just people staring at me, just waiting for something to happen, where I'm just like waiting for my food and I'm just trying to go. And then you'll have other reactions where I'm about to pull up and start to prank, and then all of a sudden my cover gets blown by one of the employees. A good example would be if you look at the drive-thru vanishing driver prank. You can see, it was halfway through where the guy was just like, "Oh," and I just went shh. And thankfully he didn't really blow my cover, but you know, that was actually a pretty funny reaction. You know, I'll put a link over here or somewhere around here to that video. Alright, this question comes from the username Luca_Jaji. Which prank do you like the best out of all the ones you did? Probably the Paranormal Activity prank. That was a really fun prank to do, and that's the one where I made my roommate think that the apartment was haunted. Who knows? I might do another Paranormal Activity prank probably in the future. You know, it was a really fun prank to do, and I would love to do another one as a sequel. So, you know, who knows? You might get another Paranormal Activity prank, you know, in the future. Alright, this next question comes from username GWO4, and his question is, are you and Trey0189 cousins? You know, if you don't know who Trey is, you've seen him in my videos. He's the taller guy in my video. You've probably seen him in my most recent video, the Hearing Voices prank. As far as cousins, yes, we are cousins. We are blood-related cousins. Alright, this question comes from HarvestMoon8109. How do you get your ideas for your pranks? I notice a lot of times I get some like really weird ideas when I'm like really tired and I'm just like borderline, you know, when I'm just about to fall asleep. Other ways would be just going out in public and you know, anything could be an idea, you know, inspiration. The way somebody does a certain thing, the way somebody walks, the way somebody picks up an item, it could, you know, lead to an idea. I see inspiration anywhere and everywhere. Alright, this next question comes from username Griffin Winters. What do you do with all the fast food? You know, back in the days, I used to eat all the fast food. As time went on, I had friends fortunate enough to take the food off my hands. Other times when I would see a homeless person on the streets, I would usually stop by and, you know, give all the food to them. Alright, this next question comes from Amber Porco 51. How long have you been doing magic? I've been doing magic for about, I want to say about 7 to 8 years now. Probably more than that, I'm not sure. Alright, this next question comes from username I am cringe. Why did you start YouTube? I started my YouTube back in 2007. At the time, I wanted to kind of showcase my magic tricks, where I just show tricks in front of the camera and just like post it on YouTube. So my friends and family and, you know, whoever can just like, you know, see what kind of tricks I can do. Alright, that's gonna do it for this question and answer video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to ask me more questions, write your questions down below in the comments and I will take a look at it. If you want to ask me questions over Twitter or Facebook, use the hashtag MagicRahat or AskRahat. If you guys like these question and answer videos, let me know. I'll probably make this into a series. This is only the first episode, so be on the lookout in the future for, you know, episode 2. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Hey, what's good, YouTube?
I love you.
I love you too. Have a nice day, sir. World Star!